allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air.
Can get a little momentum.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway here in Los Angeles.
Defense reacts. It may not go to
a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Great defense.
Plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
And motion left goes a tight end.
From the 31, here's a second down and 9.
Now it's gone.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of guarding him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And maybe take this to the
defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Anywhere.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Herbert.
Goff now to throw.
Pass taken in. Tight end. And they take it down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A short game.
Good pickup there, 21 yards.
Brings up a 4th down
that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Open man is Palmer. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch.
Around the 11-yard line.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Herbert. That's again complete to Palmer. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the 33. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, that's one way.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job. And then some people do a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers,
on 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
You've got
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Want to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ending up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And his guys are going to take over.
They'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble,
we've got
an injured. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that
first down. The second catch of the opening drive.
They get set to head back out
protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
Folks talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Here on this drive. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
The gut with Dobbins. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple
straight ahead here with Palmer.
We talked about defense, specifically linebackers keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you. They get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Beautiful fake.
Quentin Johnston
not giving him anything.
18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away.
Khalif Raymond. And over return on this one.
He brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
So possession goes over here.
Set to take over.
And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Safety rolling into position, almost had it, but it's second down.
Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score
just short. So it'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Back to throw, Goff. Throw left side, complete. That's Patrick. And he'll take this across the 20.
Rattler wants to throw it.
Out of bounds.
Got
his
first
catch of
complete
the
to
game. Good for
Wilson.
11 and a
And he's
first
able
down.
to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Now Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
That was a 1st down pickup of 8.
Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a 1st down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
For right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I believe they'll call him rookie anymore. That's when you cut the veteran and continue from there.
Who can stand up
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short.
Short
What do you
pass
think,
here,
early
taken
shot
in
here?
on the
I like where you're going. Obviously, you've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down.
And a short gain down to about the 33.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they're taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
St. Brown motioning left. Now he's going to get it on the 8th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Here's Blake Leaping out in the Saints field goal.
Big game there. Needed to be the 50-yard attempt of this first quarter. We are in for a good one.
And his kick is indeed good.
And
they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points
Second
on their
quarter
opening
action now
drives.
from
They
Detroit,
still
and it's the
trail. They
homestanding
answer the
Lions
touchdown
who
with a
have the
field goal,
football.
but at least able to
As
break
they
that
go to
goose
work
egg
on a
here
first
early.
and goal.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered.
shotgun
Took the
snap
ball
for
themselves, moved it downfield,
Looking
and put it
end
to the
zone,
post
but
for
it's
3 points.
incomplete.
Game on.
I think
As
you
the
got to be
kickoff
careful not
unit
to
as they
force
run
anything
up
into
and send
coverage
this
right
one
there.
away.
There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall
Good
back
return
on.
up past
past the 30.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
It's second and goal.
The
Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. A drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nice run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, trying to pound it in instead. The guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
See if they can disrupt it here.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine all that size and beef that they can let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Herbert finishes off Johnston on the touchdown run. Charles, remember,
they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Want to be in today's
so the completion good for 6 yards.
3 down,
and it brings up
the field,
3rd and 5 now.
And catch
After
it, and he gets it done.
7-3 the score on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Just shy of the 25.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Just give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine.
They've shown precious
going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand,
with a first down
and forcing
now.
a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. They got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases.
Here on first down. He is going to be stopped.
I've met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second down.
They're trying to throw it to the sideline, but
there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
It starts with the guys on to the ground. You talk when GMs are putting together a team.
Second and 10.
A lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing
Rattler.
here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield.
On the throw,
Just
too
playing
much
the line of
that time.
scrimmage.
It's incomplete.
Falls to the ground. Incompletions, and now they're just one nice job of bringing him up defensively.
They've got options
And
now.
brings
Could
up
they dial
3rd
up a
down.
blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing
Now they
11
face a
yards to
3rd
pick
and
up the
10 after
first.
back-to-back incompletions.
Levis out of the gun on 3rd down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Titans.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
I've met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through the entire defense if it meant breaching that
the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize. But when you finally hit him and he carries it into the end zone,
and I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding?
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch.
Take it area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
2nd and 10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
He'll look to throw.
They'll get this out to Kamara. And they're able to
this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Detroit's
that one good for 26 and a first down.
That last drive,
A lot of times
so
the key is
effective
just
in the
get him the
passing
ball,
game,
let him do
resulting
his
in the
thing, and they
touchdown.
got it out to him
Maybe
on the
not many
left
people
side,
are focused
and he
on the
did
trenches. There was
exactly
good protection there.
Excellent run after the
protection. So
catch.
now
They
defensively,
had to settle for
you've
3
almost gotta
last
get down
drive,
to those
hoping this
starters'
second
blocks like you're a
go-around
sprinter.
ends in 6.
Get lower than those
In
guys
good
on offense
position,
and find a
1st
way
and
to
10.
work through them or
On
around
play
them
action,
to get into the
Rattler.
face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done.
And this
They
turns
gotta
into a
try
nice
something, 'cause
game
right
with a
now,
slide
they're
at
just
the
cutting them to
end.
shreds.
Good coverage downfield led to him
Completion was
taking
given
off,
up,
picking
but
up
that's
the
why you
first
play
down
zone
on a
defense, so you
13-yard
can have people
run.
around the ball
But
when
Charles,
it's
in the
hot,
past,
and you
a
don't
lot of
give
people
up
call
much
this
run after the
offense
catch.
one-dimensional. I
Snap
think
will
you
come
did.
from the
Well, it was
31
you. I'll
on
be
second
honest,
and
I did.
10.
I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion.
Takes it up to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 10 for the Lions on first down.
Shooting in there to get into the
Blocked really
ground.
well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only they scouted the line of scrimmage, but their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
in the league.
Goff now looks to throw.
Olave motioning to
It's
the left.
Williams on the catch. And
Now
he'll go
back
out
to
of bounds.
throw.
It appears right at the 45.
Man, and he hits him in
And a
stride.
gain of 5.
It'll be a
And
second
down.
down. 15 as that'll lead to third down.
And now there's yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better
They'll send the
chance of
tight end
picking
in
up.
motion.
The Saints on third down. They've been
To throw
okay.
is
2 for
gone.
3 thus far. This time
He'll
it's
get
3rd and
this one to
3.
Patrick. And he's going to have it on
Rattler
first
working
down
out
as
of
the
the gun.
tackle's made at the Titans' 45-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And that's a
And
more
the
than
Saints have
acceptable
moved
read
out in
right there
front.
because it's zone
Well, that
coverage.
connection, it
So
looked like
timing
they
is
maybe had some
everything. This time he
pre-play
waits for his man to come
communication.
open,
Maybe one of
puts
them
it right
noticed
on
an
him,
area
and they
that
pick
was
up
open
the
to the
first down.
defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right
That's
there,
complete
because
to the
the best
pill.
quarterback-receiver combos in the
Go for a gain of
NFL, they
7.
know how to make
And
those
that'll bring up
adjustments at the
second
line of
down.
scrimmage
Nice
when they
rhythm
see
throw
something
there on first
pre-play,
down. He
and they
located
got
his
it
tight
done
end,
there.
made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now 2nd and 3. Out of the gun. Goff. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go.
Ball upright on
And
the
it's gonna
tee,
bring up a
and the
third
Saints
down.
kick
I see
team
the surprise
pulls
in
it
your face there,
away.
partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise.
This return sets him up pretty good here, right
Lions
at the
on
30
third
yard
down.
line.
They've hit 2 for
And
4
now out
thus
on the
far.
field, here
It's
comes
3rd and
Los
3.
Angeles.
They'll bring a
And
tight end
Charles, a
in
very
motion
uninspired
left.
effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they
action.
punted the
It's gone.
football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even
He was
worse now
open, but he
is letting it
couldn't
happen
get it to
again
him.
right
It's
here. They've got to
incomplete.
get going.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo,
Justin
momentum
Herbert
might
looking
be
to
changing
pass.
jerseys
Throwing
right
the
now.
out
How
route
about what they just got
incomplete.
done?
It's Palmer.
They scored a touchdown
And he
on the
gets
last
this up
drive.
across
Now
the
here's a 3 and
35
out.
before he's out of
Maybe
bounds.
momentum's getting ready to creep to
Calling
the
a
other
gain of
sideline.
6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is
And this
possess the
one
ball
is
for
no
a little
good.
while.
He
Get at
missed
least
it.
2
And
first
that will keep
downs.
this a
Give their
2-point
defense a chance to
game.
settle down a little bit after they give
55
up a
yards is
touchdown.
anything but a gimme. You got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
Now it's Herbert. That ball caught by the rookie
He's
from
set up
Georgia.
nicely at the 45-yard
His first
line
catch,
after the
good
missed
for
field
8
goal
and a
from
first
55.
down.
If there was ever anyone born to
Levis
be an
out of the
efficient
shotgun
slot
now.
receiver, it's Lad McConkey. Gets in and out of breaks so well and creates excellent separation.
This is a completion
And
good
after
for
the
7
catch,
there.
knows how to turn
And
that
it's
field
second
and gain
down.
additional
I know
yardage.
sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do
Dobbins
there.
running out of the gun.
He really looks like
And
a
the
wide
running
receiver. the way
lane's
he goes about his
non-existent in this
business.
first half as they'll
230,
stop
240
him behind the
not
line.
super
Officially,
huge.
it's a
Maybe not
1-yard
counting on
loss.
to be
That's
that
going to bring up
inline
2nd and
point of
11.
attack
I have a
blocker
feeling
that we
they'll
used to
stay
have in
committed
the
to
good
running the
days.
football,
But you can
especially on
flex
their
him
early
now.
downs.
You can
They just
run
haven't had a whole
receiver
lot of
routes
success
with
just
him. You can
yet.
make him a primary
Looking
target.
at a
That's
2nd
how
and
you shred
11 now
defense.
after the loss.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive
Now
has
Herbert
re-energized
with
this
it, looking to
offense a little
pass.
bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then. But they're showing signs of life here. And they get good yardage that time.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice
And he gets
to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Inside the 30.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Herbert. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Levis to throw is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
And they'll play keep away from the return as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Once again for the 28.
A quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field. And
Levis going back to the air. Short throw taken in by Falco. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
The ball down the field.
Tough position to defend that line, even when you add
So
a
5
second
yards
defender,
here,
the
5
big man
on the
shrugged up
play.
the extra body
And it'll
and
be
made the play
second
call a
down.
success.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Now Levis, 2nd and 5. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Titans first down.
Smart enough to avoid his
Find a way to convert guaranteed 4th down and 5.
You might want to stop coming
The
out
tight
to
end
me
is certainly
downfield
positioned good
because
to move the
I just
chains
broke up
because they can
another
control
pass
space
and took away
underneath.
a big shot
If they've
that you
got
were
good
trying to
hands,
succeed
then
with.
of course they're a
They come
dynamic
up
target.
now 3rd and
But one
5
other thing is
following the
right in the
incomplete
sight
pass.
lines of a quarterback on just about every play.
They'll
And
set
that
up
makes
a
it easy
throw.
for the quarterback to pick him out.
They'll set
and
up the
deliver.
screen now to Camara.
The Titans going to use the first of their
It's going to be
timeouts.
short here.
As they stop it here with just
Maybe
under
by a half
40
a
ticks to
foot.
go
It'll be
in
4th
this
and
first
inches.
half.
Here comes the Saints punter now.
2nd and 5. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. They'll throw it again with Levis. Got his man
31 yards on the punt there.
It's Hopkins.
And it'll be Charger
Tennessee
football
going to
here
use
as
the
they take
second
over.
of their timeouts.
Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the
seconds to go
field.
before halftime.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because
Looks like
the
a
pressure
jumbo
is on
set
both
with
sides.
3 tight
But
ends here
sometimes
for
the pressure
first
is a
and
little
goal.
bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Able to really make a big time
Here's
play for their
Herbert.
defense.
Levis. That's complete to Palmer.
And he is tackled inside the 40 to incomplete to the 35. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a
4
tight
seconds to go
curl,
in
tight,
the half.
sharply
Here's the
run
field
route.
goal unit
Against
on the
zone, you're just
field.
looking for that
From
open
the
spot,
left
that
hash, a
dead
chip
area,
shot
so
here.
you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that
Kick is
place.
good. And they take the lead here by a point, 10-9.
A good pick
So
up there,
late
26
3 there as they
yards.
head into the break.
Talk
from
about
an offensive
situational
perspective,
football, something
that
they've
sure
worked
was
on
pretty,
since the
because
OTAs
the
and mini
corner
camps the
route,
previous summer.
extremely difficult
They
to
take care of the
defend
ball,
from my
get 3
perspective.
points,
What we just saw
knowing
there,
they're going to
is
get the
that
ball to
sort of
start
the
the second
evolution
half.
of the tight
That's
end
old
position?
2-for-1
Yeah, I
special
think it
to
is
finish
because
things off.
more and more tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a
So
play in
barring a
any spot on the
touchback, this
field.
likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And the Lions going to go back on offense one final
The
time
6-yard
in
line,
this
the
first
line
half.
of scrimmage on
And they'll have
2nd
time
and
for
goal.
one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
A final shot ball break here
from 6 yards away.
And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
So 2 quarters down,
that could be an important swing right there. Touchdown of the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first
Here's
half,
Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
The way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more
opportunities. It takes us near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Saints offense
just a yard out now, late in this first half. 2nd and 9.
With a slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half. We'll see if they can move this at least in the field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
We both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here's Levis.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
They'll have a Titans first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, Rattler.
It would be safe to say that as precise as
get this one underneath to Camaro.
in the NFL.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Running the jet sweep with Ridley. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way.
1st down.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit his Rattler, or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
This one taken in by Olave.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
But in
Now
this
the
case,
Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half.
And it's going to be
one.
another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 36. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence.
Rattler wants to throw it.
Out there.
Levis looking to sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Here's Rattler. Back to throw. It's Levis. Going to be incomplete.
This is caught.
That's a favorite play from the guy his first season in the NFL.
Almost gets to the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the
Now
start.
with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away.
It's 1st and 10.
And that
motion
is
right
no
goes
good.
Hopkins.
And that will keep this a 4-point game.
Yeah, it's pretty disappointing first time for him.
That's Hopkins.
If this can serve as
he
the
goes
capper,
backwards
it's a
here,
missed field
losing
goal
yardage
going.
back to the
That's only gonna
16.
serve to lessen the
Not
move
what they
even
had in
further.
mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over
The
and
final
support.
shot before
But
the
in this
break
case,
for
he said,
Herbert.
forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing.
That's to the
fellas.
left side.
Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield.
Time for a break.
And
We
a
hit
stop
halftime. 2
inside
quarters
the 5
down.
at the
2 still
4.
remain. We step
It's a
aside.
pickup of 12
This is the
and a
NFL
set up a third down.
on EA
I
Sports.
think the best
The
offense
Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3.
Make people miss
and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game,
solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
We saw him shed a nice
Saints going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Levis back to throw.
Finds his man. That's Olave on the crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
First down in this situation, because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal?
And the result here, Levis keeps it. Leaves it with 2 to go on second down.
Touchdown. He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Touchdown. There was a little bit of a hold that closed it quickly at the end.
Kickoff of the third quarter and drive
now
right
second and 2
to extend their lead. On for the extra point is Folk.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to
with
throw.
that, the lead is up to 8.
The pass caught by Olave.
63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler.
Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield.
Nice return.
And he gets it inside the 35, just shy of the 30.
So we get a look
The
at
Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence. The big plays are out there.
Set for 1st and 10.
Right at the 30. Flags will come in. And I think this is
Begin
against
by
the Saints up
dropping it off to
front.
Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you
A
pointed
full
out to me
start
at half
backs him up
seems
5,
accurate.
first
That
and
line
15.
has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first
Now
level.
Rattler.
Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try to
Here's
chip someone on the
Johnson
second
with
level.
reception. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Juwan
The
Johnson.
catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
And the
And this was
Saints
a nice
have
example
taken the
of an
lead
offensive
here in
coordinator
this third
scheming
quarter.
his guy open.
The
Just a
tight
little
end can kind of be
underneath
that
route, just trying
diamond
to
in the
free up
rough
some
secret
space.
weapon that you
And it
have,
worked
and
awfully
right there
well.
they show you
Got him
why.
not just
And it's
space,
becoming less of a secret,
plenty of
isn't it,
room to
partner?
run after
Every
the
game that we
catch
do
to pick up
nowadays, the
really
tight
nice
end is
yardage.
a featured receiver, not just a blocker,
They'll fake the
as in the
give.
days of
Now
old.
go.
Groupie able to
This
add
to
the
the PAT
PAT.
side.
And it's now
That's good. The
17-14.
completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 3.
The ball upright
Now
on the
the play
tee,
fake,
and the
and it's
Saints
gone.
kick team booms it away.
Wright's got it. And he's taken down inside the 30.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Tight ends would be big
Now
in
look
terms
at the
of
Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession
He joins a
of
growing
the second
band of
half.
players that's putting that
And Charles, it feels
right on
like
the
we're
tier.
set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, it
Short
feels like
pass
you're
here
going
taken
back
in
and
by
forth,
the
almost a
corner.
little bit like a
They'll
tennis
wind up
match,
getting
right?
7
And we're just
on the
letting our
play.
heads just keep
And
moving.
it'll be
Which side
second down.
has it? Which side's
That
going to
tight end
score?
position, it
How
just
they
seems to
wanna go after
continue
it.
to
A little bit of a
evolve
challenge
every
for
year
each
in the
side, trying to
NFL.
match
Yeah,
each
you're getting
other.
really terrific
23 yards on the
that
pickup
maybe
there
wide
and a
receivers
first.
at one point
Sometimes it's hard to
that
believe,
continue to
but
give you speed.
there are times this
great
game is about
hands, and
patience,
big
isn't it?
bodies,
Hasn't
which
had
make
the
them
game he
excellent targets for
expected, but
quarterbacks.
that run there, that may get him
Here's
going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled,
Tries
especially in that
to
first
force
half.
it in,
And I
and it's
know the great ones
intercepted.
always think to themselves, just hang in there,
Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's a little tired.
They're going to get this beyond
Maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run.
23 yards on the play.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Now a deep one for Johnston. And that will be incomplete.
That is going to do
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
This is the National
I've got a good friend in
Football League
football.
on
Always
EA
talks about
Sports.
predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Back now at Ford Field.
Out of the gun.
It's the Titans. They've
Herbert.
got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead
Flushed
here
out right.
as we begin the fourth quarter.
And he's got this down to the
Back to throw
35.
now on first down.
Oh, boy, kind of hold your breath here
Guys,
because
man,
Justin
a control.
Herbert, he appears to
On
be
the
in
move
some
past the
discomfort after
40.
that last
Still
play.
on his feet.
More
And
from
finally
LA
wrestled
in a
down
moment.
at the 8-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
They'll run with Pollard. They'll get this halfway
Give
home
up the
from
middle to
8 to the
Dobbins.
4.
And he gauges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
A lot of teams will throw
And the big fella stuffed that
That's a
one up in
nice
a
job to
big
trip
way.
a few more
I
yards
think doubling
and get
him
yourself
has to be a
closer to the
priority
goal line.
because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him
Second and
first.
goal from inside the 5.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8.
Pollard again.
They'll go
Good
again
work
with
there
Dobbins.
defensively, so able to keep him
They'll get this down to about the 30,
They get 3 yards
31
closer,
yard
but still work to do.
Another
It's
2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
It's just never not to be enough to get the job
A lot
done.
of tired
Wasn't the
bodies
expression
on that
3 yards in
field,
a
but
cloud
this
of
is a
dust?
big play.
Now
Third
they're
and
going to
goal.
need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going.
Pollard.
And now the first throw
Take
for the
this
backup
into the end
quarterback.
zone for a Titans touchdown.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal.
Now
From the
for
right
extra
hash,
point.
this from 48. And this is right down the middle as he puts
the
it
lead is
through.
up to
And
15
that will tie
now.
things at 17 all. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Nothing separating these two
There's the
teams on the
Titan kick team
scoreboard
as they
as the
run
kicks
up and
away
send
here.
this one away.
And not much happening on the return as they get this straight out to the 23.
And the trouble getting set to go now. Not an
This
ideal
drive
way
here
to begin their
beginning probably
previous
with a pair
drive.
of
They threw the
motivated groups. Remember
interception,
the
Charles,
offense
after
scored
they
a
had built
touchdown.
up some momentum.
But
They
last
moved
time
the
out
football.
looking to
It's something
repeat that,
that was
Charles'
built on
defense. They were
for
very
this offense as they
frustrated
work
after
back
giving
out
up
here.
6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its win over the other and get back to
That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say the receiver in the area. That was close to grounded.
Because there's usually
But it's second
a great
down.
amount of bodies in that part
Well,
of the
we
field.
all know
In this
possessions
case,
are crucial
no one
in a
came up
tie
with it.
game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
There's a short
get
one to the
this
side
into
of
Patrick.
Johnson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up the 3rd down.
He's given up, but that's when you play some defense and you can have people around the ball when it's caught.
This is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores. And they've really got to get some yards in chunks. And they know the
Here's
defense
3rd and
doesn't want to
6.
give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? St. Brown in motion right.
To the air is Rattler.
First down. Here's the run to Montgomery.
Working the middle.
This defense again really making things tough.
He's going to have a safe first down as they're able to get
this
the
run defense has been pretty
conversion.
stout all game long. Now you're going to the fourth quarter.
Throughout this contest, getting him the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all
Whatever they
either.
saw
Throughout the
going
first
into this one,
quarters,
they've
you're
been
still
able to
trying to convince the
capitalize on
defense
it,
that
and
you
no
may run the
adjustment has been
football.
made to take
That's
it
out the
away.
window right now. Protect, let your quarterback
Now
operate.
a first down carry. It's Kamara. And not much there at all. Maybe getting just to the 43.
And 3rd and 8 now.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right
They
at the
work
line of
now on
scrimmage.
2nd and 9.
Now Goff. That escapes
Rattler
the sack.
working out of the gun.
And that is
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
Certainly thought they had
And they'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That'll give them 8 that time. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
And we see another pitch and
All right,
catch
they're
there
going
to
to
the
try
running
and
back.
keep
This
hope
position just
alive here
continues to
on 4th
evolve.
down. They're going
They've
for it.
become just as critical to the passing attack
They go ahead and
as a lot
snap
of
it.
receivers,
Go on.
tight ends, because their ability to
And
make
it's
people miss in the open
incomplete.
field
They cannot
can really
convert.
generate
And they
big
turn it
plays for
over.
an offense.
The Lions turned away.
Give him
on
10 that
4th
time,
down.
escaping
And
the
this
danger,
defense is
running
going to
with
get
it,
the
picking up a first
near
down.
midfield.
On
Right
3rd
at the
down, the
38.
defense decided to blitz. A very good job of recognizing it, stepping away from
Good
the
starting
pressure,
field
and
position
finding
for them
open
as they
space to
come up
scramble
1st
and pick
10.
up a first
Just
down.
shy of
So
midfield
here's
at
a
the
1st
48.
and 10 at the 38.
Off the play fake, Levis. He's going to
They'll
take
look
a
to throw
shot
here.
right away for the end zone.
Olave over the middle.
That's
He'll be hit
caught
down
in
at
the
the
end zone.
43. 5 yards on the play.
Save. Calvin Ridley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6
And
points.
as they come to the line,
Yeah, I
they
think
will
when you're
not
leading
be
by
able to
a
get
healthy
off
margin
another
already,
play as time
it
has
actually
run
loosens
out
you up
on
and
this
allows you
3rd
to take
quarter.
maybe a few more
We'll
chances
return with more
and
after
definitely play with
this.
more
This is
confidence,
the
'cause
NFL,
He certainly saw
and
something
it's
he
on
could exploit in the
EA
defense, and he made
Sports.
sure to let his quarterback know. Just get it to me. And the rest was all
Back
up to
now,
him.
it's
and he
SoFi
delivered and made it a
Stadium
3-score
in
game.
Inglewood. Now 2nd and 5.
The
All
kickoff
even as
team
we
on
get
the
ready
field
to
now
start
as they
the
will
4th.
send this one away.
Olave motioning to the left. From the gun, here's Rattler.
They completes it to
Wilson.
Wilson. He stopped just
He is out of bounds inside the 30.
Detroit's offense was a gain of 4.
And it'll lead to a
drive and
3rd and a
last
full
time.
yard to
Went
go.
for 4th.
People
Didn't
worry
get
about
it.
throwing the out
How
route
does that
because often it can
translate
get
here?
jumped
I
when
would
that can turn
imagine
to either an
momentum for
incompletion or an
defense.
interception. And
Definitely
now on
with the
that one,
defense,
everything
because
came
anytime
together,
anyone
and he
goes
catches
for
it and
it
goes
on
over the
4th down,
sideline.
That's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you
Rattler
can.
from the
And when you
gun, 3rd
actually do,
down.
that makes players bend the confidence of the offense the next time they have to
Contact well timed there. And the
offense this go around.
That's
It
a good
just
job
seems
there
like
creating
all
the
game long
contact
there
to force
hasn't
the
been a lot of
completion.
sync
And now since
quarterback
it's
to
4th
wide
down,
receiver
that
on
should
this
set
side of
up
the
a field
football.
goal They haven't been on the same
And a nice
page.
sigh of relief
Quarterback and
defensively to be
receivers.
able to
They
hold
haven't
them to
been on the
3.
same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for
And
them.
this
They've
one
got to
is
find a
right
way to
down
start
the
matching
middle.
each other's
And with that,
movements.
they take the
Over
lead
the
here,
middle and take it in
20
by
to
the
17.
And they get
So
it
the
down
drive here ends with a field
takes it
goal. It
across
does
the
give them the
40-yard
lead, but
line.
this one's still certainly a
That
long
catch
ways
puts
from
him
over.
over
It
70
definitely puts a
yards
lot of pressure
receiving
on the
now
defense
as
to
he's
hold
got a
the lead,
first
right?
down.
They're happy to have
After
it,
that
happy to
completion,
be
you can
out there trying to
understand
do
why
so.
so many
But I
teams
know
in
as
the
a former
league are
player, in the back
emphasizing
of their
speed
mind, they're
on
thinking, if I
defense
just
at
score
every
the
position.
touchdown and
The
seal this
tight ends
thing.
have created so many
The
tough
ball upright
matchups
on the
now.
tee,
If
and
you
the
can't
Saints
run the
kick
tight
team
end as a
moves it
linebacker,
away.
this is going to be the result every time.
And that'll be caught by
The
St.
lane
Brown.
opens here. He's past the 30.
Gain of 7.
The LA offense ready for this next possession.
Going to him in the slot.
And now they
Catches
find
it.
themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this
Why not
fourth
go back
quarter,
to
but
it?
this
He has
drive
something
very
going
well
really
could
well.
determine the
Great
outcome of
working
this ball
relationship with
game.
the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
From the 50, it's Goff. He'll go right back to St.
Working
Brown.
out of the gun. Here's
He'll be brought
Heineke.
down at
That
the
one complete to
45-yard
McConkey.
line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And that'll make it second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good
39. Here's 2nd and 3. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is taken in at the 5. Now Heineke get into the end zone. Short throw underneath to Hurst.
5th catch of the afternoon. And that gets him the first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often.
I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more
integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And he's got it. Really hasn't been able to get on track running the football. So averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts. Still a chance if they can somehow get this. This is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 42. Titans are going to recover yards there as they move the chains.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner,
the onside kick. When you don't get it, the rest comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there.
You're trying
not
your
just for
best
himself, but
to
to keep the
press
rest of the team
advantages when you
relaxed
have
too.
them. And
On
field
the
position
counter now,
leads you
it's
to that type of
Dobbins.
play
And
call.
very little there. He might have gotten a yard. I think he got a yard to the 41.
Not that giving up that
Well
type of
done to
field
sniff that
position.
out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
He takes
I
this
love
for
that
about
description
6
because
down inside
diagnosed
the
is
40.
perfect on that
Good
one. Read
push
his
from the
keys,
offensive line, and
made
they've
the
done well
play,
so far to
and he
build
couldn't
this
even get
lead.
going moving the
Now
football.
they've got to get things to the finish line. And that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Heineke from the gun on 3rd down. 2nd down, trying to pass, take it in.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right on the break.
Down.
57 to go
He's
in the
got
ball
by
game.
about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Oh, a design run for their wideout. Oh, nice move. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
The Lions now
That play
going
looks
to use the
familiar because we
second
saw
of
them
their
working out it in
timeouts.
practice this
That'll leave
week.
them with just
And
one
for a
remaining
lineman
in
trying
this
to block
fourth
on this
quarter.
play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
To throw is
I have
Heineke.
to imagine this will be on the ground.
He's
as
got
well.
room to
Take
run.
him second and 7 all the way down to the 13-yard line. And they just keep marching right along. First down with a pickup of 8 there.
The goal for any offense versus
Lions
his own
quickly now
defense,
going to use the
find
last
the
of their
holes where guys
timeouts
are available
as they'll head to
and
the
put the ball on
sideline
the
and talk
receiver
over
before
what to
any
do
defender
next.
can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now
And he is
from the
going
10.
to have a Titans first down, and that should just about do it.
Heineke's going to hold on to it.
Stays on maybe the third down there as he's going to go down
They brought in
immediately.
a heavy set on
They
third
give
down.
those
That
2 yards
usually
right
means running
back, and
play,
now they're
but we have
looking
seen
at a
them
3rd
throw
and
out of that
10.
formation.
Not a lot of
And sure
success
enough,
to be
it's
found
not the
there.
tight end out
You
on
got that
one.
right, partner,
Wound up looking
because if
for a
you're trying
first
to
down.
make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got
The
to do it in your
Titans
own
go
backfield,
victory
I
formation
consider
down
that a
to a
problem.
knee.
That doesn't work too well.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins.
And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game. Fourth coming just from the right hash, and this one just a chip.
It's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd.
And this one is right through. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied.
Get it done.
We knew this had the potential to be a tight game, and with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter.
Doesn't matter the opponent. Get out of there like you stole
This next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know
something.
about this game because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got the 2-minute warning to come up.
But in the
they're going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime.
And they were
This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away.
Ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
So that'll just about do it for
The New
Charles
Orleans
Davis.
offense set to take over.
You've been watching the NFL.
And last time able to get 3.
Sports for more.
It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
With that, we say
They'll
so
take
long,
it.
everyone.
I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Second down, 8 yards to go. Throwing is Rattler. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Rattler wants to throw it. That's caught by Johnson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Oh, what a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
Here's 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. Alvin Kamara, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers down 27-20, a little over a minute to go. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And the tides have turned. Now all eyes shift to the Chargers, trailing by a touchdown. 55 seconds remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. He'll look to throw. And incomplete.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
The clock stopped. 50 seconds to play. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks.
What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flush to his right.
And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
And the Saints have just about sewn up this football game.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee.
So it's a win here for the Saints, and it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive play for a rookie.
Yeah, what struck me was how composed he was in the pocket. The numbers weren't spectacular. He had 2 touchdown passes, that's it. But he led his guys on some important drives when they needed it most, and they're going to come away with the victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Southern California, so long, everybody.